Fitzpatrick, he did the math. Josh Allen to Khalil Shakir during the last 2 seasons, 83 targets, 75 catches. Finding the crease in these defenses, Josh Allen, ample time in the pocket, launching it right over the Seattle Seahawks defender. Khalil Shakir catches it and, of course, runs with it and picks up some extra yards. And it's not just Khalil Shakir, it is Keon Coleman starting to cook things up. Absolutely remarkable grab here. Just one of the best catches I've seen from a Buffalo Bills player in a very long time. This is undefendable. Keon Coleman doing some big time things. There is no way anyone can defend this. You have a defender draped all over him. He's not even open. Josh Allen just lays it up there and he comes down with the touchdown. This is game-changing plays. This is exactly what the Buffalo Bills needed from a wide receiver. Keon Coleman is starting to come into his own under Joe Brady and Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills catching so much flack for trading out of the first round to let the Kansas City Chiefs take on Xavier Worthy, and we opt to take Keon Coleman, who in my previous video had 8 wide receivers go ahead of him. You could see at 6'4", 216 pounds compared to 5'11", 165 pounds. Just from a durability standpoint, we saw Keon Coleman go up for that pass, something Xavier Worthy can never do. He would have to use his speed to create space and do those things. So you can see a really fast 40-yard dash without pads and a track stance. Keon Coleman, fastest gauntlet by a wide receiver during the combine since 2022. He's top 10 in yards per catch efficiency metrics. He's a great blocker at wide receiver, something that we saw him do for James Cook against the Seattle Seahawks. He can make contested catches. He's top 5 in receiving yards over expected, and also top 25 in receiving yards among all NFL wide receivers. And here are the clips from the Seattle Seahawks fighting on the sidelines. You can actually see that Deion Dawkins comes in here, sees how embarrassing it is even for them, and breaks up their own fight. I mean, this is just unbelievable. Buffalo Bills are the true team, the ultimate team sport. Got rid of Stephon Diggs, got rid of the drama here in Buffalo, and we are the closest that we have ever. Sean McDermott said it right. It took everybody to get the win. Sean McDermott nailed it. And sure enough, we see the Seattle Seahawks fighting one another on the field and on the sidelines. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, football is the ultimate team sport. The Buffalo Bills are the ultimate team. We saw blood in the water, and we totally started taking advantage of that in that moment in the game. Sean McDermott, Brandon Beane, they deserve all of the credit in the world. Look at the Miami Dolphins. Look at the New York Jets, who just lost to the New England Patriots. It is so hard to win annually and be successful year after year after year. And sure enough, the Bills in 2024 and during a supposed transitional year, Tom Brady even said it yesterday, we are looking unstoppable. The Buffalo Bills are officially on fire. Tom Brady's comments here, they look good on offense, defense, special teams, and they are very well coached. I don't know why anyone would call for Sean McDermott's head. We got the best fans in the world. What? It sounded like a home game. Geno Smith, Sean McDermott saying all the games that he played there in Seattle. It never sounded like that. Bills Mafia showed up across coast in Seattle, and it was almost like a home game for us. In my previous video, we spoke about the rain, and what the Buffalo Bills are building here is establishing the run. The Seattle Seahawks, the #1 most passing team percentage-wise in the NFL. Buffalo Bills are 25th going into the game in total amount of passing percentage on a per-game basis. And sure enough, James Cook pops off. We started running it, and Josh Allen, Joe Brady, totally outmuscled them and outworked them during this game. And if this doesn't win Angry Runs of the Week, I don't know what will. Popping the helmet off, James Cook showing speed, showing power. I mean, what blocking. Look at the blocking going on this offensive line, sealing everyone up. There's a hat on a hat, just unbelievable crease here. James Cook reads it with the burst, lowers his shoulder, and pops the helmet right off. Just unbelievable. Boom. the power. Bills are definitely sitting comfortable right now in the AFC East. We win the AFC East. That's a clear roadmap to the playoffs at 6-2. The Dolphins 2-5. The Jets 2-6, and the Patriots at 2-6. You have to give credit to this defense. Without Von Miller, without Matt Milano, interception here, batting the ball, getting picked. And this is what a great defensive line does. They get their hands in the air and they make plays. I mean, Geno Smith was pissed. You could see, look at the hands get up in the air from Smoot, tips the ball right to Austin Johnson, and it is picked off. Let's not forget about our special teams here. Sam Martin punting this ball. Look at this punt. I know this is before the Bills won, but absolutely remarkable. Just to seal things off, just everything really aligned. Mac Hollins picking up the ball, absolutely remarkable. You have Mr. Reliable Khalil Shakir, who hardly drops any passes from Josh Allen going back the past 2 seasons. And then we have a game changer, a playmaker in Keon Coleman that can make plays with defenders draped all over him. He doesn't even need to be open to make a play. And sometimes you need that in games. Sometimes when the game is close, you just have to throw it up to a player and they come down and they make a remarkable catch and they change the game based on that play. And I think Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, Amari Cooper, Dalton Kincaid, James Cook's rushing attack are all complementing one another, thus proving Joe Brady's philosophy that everyone is going to eat in this offense. And it might change on a week-to-week basis. And I know Dan Orlovsky and some people at ESPN were saying, okay, that philosophy is great that everyone could eat, but who is going to set the table? And I think the person that sets the table is going to be different on a week-to-week basis, because whoever's going to eat is really going to be the person that sets the table and starts creating confusion on opposing defenses. As soon as they start catering to one particular player on our offense, we have the players to complement that and open things up. And really, everyone is going to eat, and there's going to be a different table setter on a week-to-week basis. But I truly appreciate you guys all so much. The Buffalo Bills are definitely stampeding towards the playoffs. Clearly, with the AFC East really up in shambles, we are sitting pretty on top, and the Bills are really still getting healthy, still working back things. Von Miller is going to be back. We're going to continue to improve. I mean, Smoot and some other guys on this defensive line that have never been here before. Even Dwayne Carter going down with an injury. He's going to eventually come back too. These are not season-ending injuries by any means for the Bills. Clearly, the Buffalo Bills, to me, are the best team in the NFL by far. You look at the Seattle Seahawks and you look at the turmoil going on, even Aaron Rodgers taking the coach's challenge flag and throwing it back towards his sidelines. That's not what football is all about. It's an ultimate team sport, and the Buffalo Bills have literally developed the best team in all of sports that I've ever seen. Appreciate you guys all so much. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe for future content. Also, check the links down below in the description. You can get $20 off any concert, any event in your local area. Just go to SeatGeek.com, use promo code BNC. Also, free shipping on the BNC chicken wing merch. We have black, blue, red, gray, sizes small all the way up to 5XL. There's over 50 reviews on that Buffalo fan shop, link down below in the description, as well as Course Careers. That's personally how I started my fully remote, full-time job, going through Course Careers, getting an online certificate, them coupling me with employers and hiring managers who actually reached out to me after seeing my newly developed skills and actually hired me right on the spot. They have courses from accounting to data analytics to IT if you want to get into cybersecurity. There's so many courses there. I highly suggest checking out Course Careers down below in the description. You could start for free to see which course or what career path is best for you. And then ultimately, if you do decide to take the full paid course, you can get $50 off using my link. Definitely highly, highly recommend it. I was a property manager for 13 years, driving, commuting into Kenmore, New York every day, really asking for more money. They wouldn't give me more money. And now I work fully remote. I'm able to juggle this YouTube channel as well as my full-time job. And I wouldn't promote anything that I don't fully stand behind. So definitely check out Course Careers down below. Truly appreciate you guys all so much. I know the Bills are literally on fire. Hit like, subscribe, and go Bills.